Hello everyone and welcome to another Taylor Creations episode. In this video we're going to be talking about the Alien box set, and it glows in the dark. So as you can see, this is the front. I will show you what it looks like non-glow in the dark in a second. You've got your top, which reads, as you can see there, "In space, no one can hear you scream." On the side, you've got the lovely Alien font. You've got 20th Century Fox logo and the Blu-ray logo. On the back, zoom, you have, of course, the egg. Very much the theatrical poster design, which I realise now is just literally acid blood coming from the base of it. And of course, again, the 20th Century Fox logo. And right there is where we know what this is. So this is Alien. This is, as you can see there, FilmarEna number 218 of 500. This is the FullSlip Edition. Obviously, this is what it looks like in the regular light. All of that is white. All of that is white. That's all white as well. It's got a bit more of a green hinge there, of course, because it still has that glow-in-the-dark effect laid over it, which is obviously very nicely printed. And that's what it looks like on the back. Still has a nice glossy feature to itself. That's how I pose it these days. This is actually my piano stand, so pardon any dirt and whatever, because obviously it's not clean. It's been around for a long time. So let's take a look at this whole shindig. So I bought this recently on eBay for, it cost me about $170. So it comes with a book, a back slip. This is the back slip from the actual box, that when you take off the plastic, it reveals this, which comes with the card, which I will show you in a bit. I did actually cut this down so I could put it inside it, so I only cut down a basic black line off the base, so I didn't actually remove any text or good imagery, though I hate that I had to do that to begin with. You've got the collector's cards, little booklet with space on the back, and the creme de la creme, your 3D lenticular magnet that sticks, of course, onto the steelbook, which is very shiny and debossed. I don't think there's any embossing. I think it's all simply debossing, as you can see by the reflective nature of it. You've got your spine, which is the basic Alien title, and the back might be some fingerprints on this one. It is very glossy. This back is just regularly flat. Nothing exceptional to it, but I do like the design. Open up and it's full. Very nicely designed. Very simple as well. Open up, you've got one disc. It is the one disc edition, not the 4K edition. I don't mind, I already have the 4K separately. I didn't buy it to buy the disc. This is your disc, all regions. Disc 1, because of course it's usually from the quadrilogy set, so it comes with the director's cut and the theatrical cut. Some little things I took off the original plastic. This is the little sticker that obviously says what edition it is. That's the barcode. And this is the little sticker that comes on the very, very front of it. This is FAC 120 edition 1. So they had 3 editions of this film on Steelbook Deluxe Edition. One was I believe one's a double lenticular, one might be a single lenticular. This is of course just the glow-in-the-dark slipcase version. This is of course my limited edition card. Most people call it a credit card because it's the same design. I just call it a card. No embossing at all, just all flat, 218 of 500. And that's the Alien on the back. And the interior artwork is, I believe it's Lambert there, interacting with the xenomorph. She's obviously very, very happy. You can tell that she is just so excited, loving it. McLoving it. Obviously this is a magnet. It looks incredible. Just sticks right on. Does get a bit dirty, so obviously I would suggest not touching it as much. There's a little bit of a weird spot on there that you can kind of see in the reflection. I don't know if there's a plastic filter that I can take off of it. It all seems pretty okay anyway, so I don't know what it is that has caused that little malfunction with it, but outside of that it looks exceptional. Something that would definitely look amazing if you were to display it completely. So of course this is your back card. This is, so obviously gives you a brief synopsis of the film, gives you your Blu-ray features, and all the rest of the stuff, including audio and video stuff, all the regular jazz. So let's look at the booklet next. This is the Alien booklet. On the back cover you have a lot of designs by H.R. Giger, or Geiger. This is a simple book. It's mostly background, pre-production stuff, all these images. It's just images, there is no detail or wording. I don't know how many pages it is. It might be 15 to 20 pages. There are obviously some drawings of what things were meant to look like. You can skip this part if you don't want to get completely spoiled, unless of course you don't plan to buy this yourself, which is perfectly fine. I don't think there's any difference between any of the books that it comes with. It depends if any other edition comes with the book. I believe they do. I forgot because I pretty much found this one on Facebook Marketplace and was like, hey, this is amazing, but they weren't selling it with the lenticular, so I decided to scout a bit further. Found one on eBay that was for a good price. I got to make an offer, got it a bit lesser than the regular price. I think I saved about $30, but of course I spent $15 more just to make sure I could get the lenticular versus, you know, the version that came without the lenticular. The other guy was selling. This came in complete mint condition, completely wrapped in plastic, and it is an exceptional set. I'm not a big premium collector, but I'm gosh darn getting there. This is probably my biggest and definitely most expensive premium so far. I have ordered a few other premiums to come in the mail, so if you're interested in looking at more premiums, please feel free to subscribe, and you will be seeing a lot more of them shortly. I will give you a heads up, that will include Blade Runner 2049, and what's the other one that I've got coming in the mail? I've got a new release. I've got a Scott Pilgrim release coming in the mail, and I have a Birdman release coming in the mail. So obviously this is a very unique video as it is, because I'm not showing myself in it, so hi, sorry about that. I figured this time I just wanted to display the item for what it is. This comes with 2 sets of cards, character cards and photo cards. Very self-explanatory. Again, this is stuff you could see in the images, but I love how kind of cute it is, because it's like, look, it's the alien! And this is, of course, portraying the actor. Balanji, but no. Okay, I can't pronounce names anymore. It's too late at night, so let's just skim through these. On the back, you have the theatrical poster, which is gorgeous. So Ian Holm as Ash, rest in peace. Kane, played by John Hurt, again, rest in peace. Parker, played by Yaphet Kotto, I'm going to butcher some of these names. Lambert, of course, played by Veronica Cartwright. Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver. Brett, played by Harry Dean Stanton, again, rest in peace. Our director, Ridley Scott. And Dallas, played by Tom Skerritt. These are all nicely designed, very nice images, good thickness and weight to them, nothing too flimsy, nothing too thick, nothing too ridiculous. They've got a nice matty feel to it, so it's very soft, it's very nice. Very easy and designed, and then you just chuck it right back in. These are the photo cards, which on the back just come with the word Alien. Obviously this is Ridley Scott. This is obviously still from the film. Another still from the film. Mostly these are stills from the film, but you have some behind the scenes shots. They are obviously very slippery and slidey on each other, which is nice. Not really, it's kind of annoying, but that's alright. I think this is a behind the scenes shot. I can't recall this being in the actual film, but that could just be my memory playing with me. And of course, one of my favorites, the director's cut version. I have seen both versions of this film. I prefer the theatrical cut, but I don't mind the director's cut. Obviously there's nothing too drastically different. And yeah, and that's the whole shebang. Do I have much else to say? I think it is a gorgeous set. Look, if you can get your hands on it, and you love the film Alien, and especially the Lenticular, wholeheartedly worth it. I don't really have much else to say. The other two sets also looked great, but this was just the one that I preferred. I didn't want to get, or care to get, the 4K one, because I don't care to watch the film, because I already have the film in its 4K format and its other Blu-ray format. So, like, I literally have the quadrilogy set and the Alien 4K set. I don't have the 4K steelbook, but I don't care to, because I only want to get this steelbook, which was perfect enough for me. So, yeah. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more. I do have more premiums coming out soon in videos. I have one already, which is my Blade Runner 2049 set, which is, I believe, the HMV edition. And I have Shaun of the Dead, the Everything Blue Steelbook. So that will be linked at the end of the video, if that isn't already on screen right now. And you'll be able to see as well, up here, the Film Shelf playlist, which will display a lot of videos where I talk about films I own, steelbooks, Criterions, Eureka, anything boutique, anything premium that I can get my hands on that I feel like is worth showing off, and to be honest, that's probably a lot of it. So yeah, that's what you get on Telecreations, outside of other things where I review films, talk about other actors, whatever the fuck. That's just how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to like it, then subscribe, and then we'll see you next time on Telecreations. Goodbye. This is what I look like, by the way. I'm just a hand. Oh no, let me run away.